Hello guys and welcome back to another day in Sri Lanka. So today I am making my way from Kandy to Nuwara Elia, and I've actually booked a tuk-tuk driver to take me all the way down there. We're going to stop at a few places on the way down, and I says I'll take you guys with me and we'll see what the story is, so let's go. So all those people lining up, they're all here for the relic. I think they'll be lining up for maybe 6 plus hours. Just look at all these people here. We've already drove for about 2 solid minutes. It just does not end. So guys, our first stop is this temple, a skiddy scoop, and check out the beautiful artwork here on the ceiling. Pretty impressive. Right, so we reached our next point here and have come to this really old bridge, so not much I can explain about this, but I'm not going to be walking across that. Yes, I'm hoping to see a bit of nature on this tour. To be honest, I haven't half looked at most of the stop points, so you're kind of being as surprised as I am, but let's see how many people try and scam me today. There's been a lot of scamming here so far. I'd say in 3 days about 20 people have tried to do that so far, so we'll make a video about that separately. We'll try and keep this as positive as possible. And let's look at this river here. This is the longest river in Sri Lanka, by the way. It's pretty nice. Sri Lanka, of course, is famous for its nice nature, and later on we're going to be doing a safari, so we look forward to that. Get to see some elephants and stuff like that, you know. That's the real reason they came, to get away from the cities and towns and all. Right, so we just made our way down to the actual river itself now, so this is really nice here, isn't it? 330 kilometers this river runs for. Watch the old step, especially when you're coming down here. And let's hope there's no snakes or spiders in these bushes. Right guys, so I'll just show you now a family owned wood carving shop, so we get a little look at that here now next. So our guide here, he's said he walks in here every day. So what age did you start working here?
I started this when I was 14 years old.
Alright, that's good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just show you some examples of the work here before we explain a little bit. So I'm just going to be showing here now how to make the colours here.
You can make red color. And then we use a piece of iron.
So just putting a bit of lemon in there, change the colour again. So it's one thing about a tuk-tuk, you wouldn't want to be falling asleep here, you fall out the side of it. Hey guys, we just stopped at this lovely viewpoint here, so we just pulled over to take a little look. Look at this. This is one of the nicer things to be in a tuk-tuk, because you can stop at places like this and you can get out and take pictures, so that's a nice little bonus, you know, making stops along the way instead of doing a big direct journey. You know, I don't really like doing that. I like to break it up, you know. Alright guys, we've made it to our destination. It's very, very wet up here. We're very high up, and yeah, that was a cool enough little tour, you know, a couple of stops and that, but I haven't had anything yet, so kind of going a bit insane. That's why I'm laughing so much. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, so we're going to go into town and get a bite to eat. I don't really know what I plan to do here in this town, but we're just gonna kind of go with the flow and see what happens. Hello. Could I just go to the centre? Town centre? Yeah. What is the price?
400.
Yeah, that's okay. Right guys, we got a bite to eat, so chicken tikka masala and some garlic bread. I must admit, the food in Sri Lanka has been very good. I thought that food in Iraq was a little bit dry at times, but here is pretty good. 10 out of 10 so far. I'm very impressed. Yeah, so that meal went down very well. Another good meal here in Sri Lanka. I think we're going to kind of be limited with the weather today. We can't really do much, so yeah, just walk around and get a feel for the city. I must admit, it's a very hard country to buy a pack of smokes. I'm looking around everywhere and I can't find any. I'm going to have to ask a local. He's probably going to want one though. Because I was thinking of going for a few beers tonight and I can't drink without having a fag, so yeah, we have to go down that route. Yeah. Yeah. How much is it?
7.
Can I buy cigarettes here?
Yeah, sure.
I'll buy a pack of cigarettes as well. We've actually decided to go for a beer, so we're going to try this local, it's pretty dark in here, but Lion Lager. So we'll try this out. So this is where we've ended up in the vlog. We didn't really know where to go, so hopped in for a little beer. Pretty good, not bad. Smooth enough in fairness. Tell you what, there was a couple of rough looking dudes in there. I took a sneaky little video. I didn't want to be pointing the camera straight at them because of course there's no other foreigners in there. I didn't want to draw any attention to myself. Just trying not to get run over here. But I put that little clip in now. Yeah, so it wasn't really the best atmosphere. It was dark and there was rubbish all over the floor. And that beer, it wasn't actually that nice actually, a few mouthfuls in. It's 9%, so I don't know, is that strong for a beer or what? I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I'm more of a Guinness man. And I like what I get from that. So yeah, I just had one beer and I just got the hell out of there. I wasn't going to be having a feed of drink in there. I just wasn't really feeling it. Well, the positive side is I've been here about an hour. No one has tried to scam me yet, so this is a new record. It's already like 5 points ahead of Colombo and Kandy at this stage. This is like a little England type of a place as well to say, because of course they colonised Sri Lanka, and the post office up here, it's nearly untouched from when they were here. There's a lot of houses too, are very British looking, although they're probably looking more British now than if you actually go there with the situation. We're not going to get into all that, but I'll show you the post office. It's quite cool. So this is the old post office here, and it's hardly changed from when the British were here, so that's pretty cool. You can send a letter home as well for a cheap enough little price, but not cheap enough for me, so you'll not be getting any letters home. Right guys, back in the hotel now. Sorry about the lighting. We seem to have bad light today all around, but look, I'm feeling quite tired. I'm on the go from 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 6 in the evening, so it was just all go on tours and sightseeing. So yeah, we'll explore more of this place tomorrow when it's nice and bright, it's early, and we'll see now what we want to do, go to a viewpoint or something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, if usually people book the Kandy to Ella train, but I booked it, like I went to book it 5 days beforehand and it was already sold out. So if you want to go that route, do that, or if not, you can book a tour like I did. It was about €50. So yeah, that's another way of getting down. It's a bit more expensive, but the journey's broken up a little bit for you, and you'll see bonus things as well, and you'll get here as opposed to just skipping it to go to Ella. So as always guys, thank you for watching and see you real soon.